Well, this is it. As you can see, there's 10.5 hours left of the second rundown. The infection rundown. And, as you can also see, I have failed. I have not been able to reach the final level, but according to my friend, I wouldn't be able to complete it in the 5 days I had anyway. I couldn't even complete D2. D2 was a nightmare. So, if you remember the first rundown, D2 is like the equivalent of C1, but many times harder. Think of it as you have to put in the reactor code for C1, but you have to find the code from different terminals around the map to put into the main terminal of the reactor. And there's 10 waves of having to do that. It's a nightmare. It's fun, but it was a nightmare. So, to end it all, I'm gonna see about how much further I can get in A1, if at all. If at all. Now, at the beginning of the rundown, the machine gun, garbage, absolute garbage. The recoil on it was so insane. It's been fixed. It feels pretty good to use. I'm just trying to think of the best way to do this. Mine deployer, shotgun sentry. Mine deployer is probably going to be the best way to do this. Just like the first rundowns, A1. We'll see how far I can get. The final drop into the second rundown. A final goodbye before the third one comes out with new monstrosities. I don't feel as though I'm at all prepared to beat this solo. I do think it might be possible. A1 was a lucky fluke of the last rundown. This one is completely different. It's pretty much the same thing as the first rundown, except there's no extra supply room. Oh, there might be. I think there is. I think it just depends on which zone I get. But there's like no extra supply room. On top of that, there feels like it's a lot harder to get through the second alarm door than is the previous rundown. I glanced over at my phone and wasn't paying attention. They did add more mines to the mine deployer. An extra 2. Oops. Trying to figure out my sensitivity. Alright. Got a medkit there. I'll leave the medkit there for now. get out on the way back or something. So, let's talk about the next rundown. Well, hello there. So, I know some interesting things. Oh, there's two of you. There's some interesting things coming out in the next rundown.
Sleepers, don't make a sound.
One of which being 3 new guns. The carbine, which from what it looks like a burst rifle version of the DMR? Don't know. Looked interesting. The next was a Gauss gun. Specifically called a Gauss gun. It looked like it was a main weapon, but the problem with it is just, from what I realized from the Gauss gun, it's like a DMR. It's like the, I think it's like the damage output of a DMR, but it doesn't have like the zoom in scope. And then the third one that I know about is, there we go. Now I can see. The third interesting one is going to be the Gauss rifle. That's the one I'm most excited about, because they increased the sniper ammo count, which makes it actually useful in a combat scenario, which is really nice, because I really like using it to just blast things. Now the Gauss rifle, ooh, let me tell you, that thing looks good. I don't know if it's a charge-up weapon, I don't know what. I do know it pierces through targets, it will one-shot small dudes, and it'll pierce through them like butter. That raises the question, though,
On me, got a bioscan.
of whether or not it can one-shot a scout. Now, it could be that it can one-shot small guys, but that doesn't guarantee it can one-shot the scout. I don't need those. That is the main concern. Because if it can't one-shot a scout, then it's still gonna be it's gonna be like a combat version of a sniper, pretty much, with like twice or 3 times the ammo capacity. What am I looking for? 481. Alright. 104. Oh, good. I like 104. I didn't expect anyone to be in here. Sorry for disturbing your sleep, good sir. May I have this box? Apparently not. Anyone more? No. Apparently not. Used a bit of ammo, but that's fine. Speaking of which, here we go. That's the good stuff. Still wasted some on the machine gun anyway. Alright, so there's 104. Need to clear up this room. Looks pretty clear to me. There's the orange key that I needed for the 106 door. I don't need to open that one. Oh, for fuck's sake. And I absolutely hate that you can't run down the stairs. Makes sense, but it's still dumb. I hear something in here.
Sleepers.
Huh. I was wondering where they all were. Alright then. How's it look from this door? Hopefully it's a bit better. It's just the one over here. Where'd everything go? Okay, that was strange. Okay, so it's that one. We got this one over here. Right. Just weed out a couple before, most likely waking up the whole room. Probably... How the fuck did I do that? I won't complain, but... Okay, we're good. Nope, not hitting that. So what I've noticed is, if you hit someone and they're close enough to another and they wake up, yada yada, everyone already knows that pretty much, except if you're new to the game. But what I've noticed is that if one's woken up and it's close to another, and you kill that one that's woken up, it doesn't wake up the others. And that's really close to. It's only if they're sleeping close to each other. Which makes sense, you know, couples don't want to be disturbed and all that. What couple wants to be murdered in their sleep? You know, I wouldn't want to be murdered in my sleep. Fuck. Yup, time to go. I've been trying to like be able to combat, like shoot small guys while still paying attention to the projectiles. It is really difficult. Well, at least the room's clear. Oh, and I missed this box. Wasn't important anyway. Alright. So, do they have anything good in here? I got another tool refill. They got something in this one. Whining dog. Annoying as ever. He doesn't learn that he can't get his way. He can't have a door open all the time, just because he wants it open. Do I save this? I feel like I need to save this. I just gotta remember that it's there. Okay. So where is that health kit? It was in here, right? Oh my god. Hold on. only seems to respond to loud noises, so... Only way to get him to stop for at least a couple minutes. It's not like I could leave him outside because he just won't shut up out there either. Where am I? Is the medkit in here? Yeah, here it is. Alright. Okay, mine placements. This is the right side. If I remember right, they don't come through that way. They do, however, like to come through this door. A little surprise right there. It's been a while since I used the mine deployer. Well, obviously I need one over here. The question is, where are the other ones gonna go? Right here? It's not ideal, but it's actually that's probably the best I can do there. Maybe one right here? Yeah, that looks good. Now over here's probably the trickiest. That's not gonna work. This gap is just too open. This is a nice small spot, but I don't know if they're gonna come through this. But when in doubt, mine it up, right? Give myself some more. So, well, I was at 3, right? So I think the reason they increased it to 10 was because 8 was too random. It kept switching between giving you 1 and 2 mines. I don't know if it still does, but I think increasing it to 10 means that you'll always get 2. Because it's like, oh, it's a 20 you're using a 20% toolkit, you might as well get 20% out of it. So, okay, that's probably as good as that's gonna get. Now the real thing to do is mine up this. So put one there, one right here, another down here, one right here, and of course one for when they come inside. I'm expecting to save like half the mines or something. I hope. I don't know. Tool refuel's out here, right? No, that was a flashlight. I don't remember that other... I didn't pick it up, so I should still be able to find it. The med kit, however, I already picked it up. So I gotta at least carry it because I won't be able to find it again. Well, I could. I just don't know if I would remember. Alright, that's shut. This is shut. They don't tend to come through that door. They tend to go through this one and the left one. Watch them only come through the right door this time. Alright, that's getting shut. This is being left open to try and trigger their pathing to come down this way. Sure, it's the quickest path here, but... I mean, what choice do I got? And I just shut that door. Double check because I'm paranoid. Yep, it's shut. Check on top of the box and everything. That seafoam's still there. This is only one wave of circles, so it should be fine. Check for supplies. I never did go up there, but I don't see anything. Alright, this is as good as it's gonna get. It's 104. Yeah. One.
Watch
Okay, hello, giant. Sounds like an art giant. Or they get shot by the small ones. Fuck off. Alright. I hate these things. I didn't expect 2 giants to be in that wave, but... oh well, at least they didn't come from this way. Alright, that's 5 mines saved. Perfect. Use up the rest of that med kit. I know I still got that med kit in the beginning. Oh, that's right. How am I going to deal with the scout without a sniper? There's only that one in the vicinity. Okay. Hopefully it's not in the fog. I just gotta find it. Okay, there's someone over there. I just gotta find the box. Here it is. It's right here. But there's a locker. Oof, I need to take all the supplies I can get. Where you going? You going back in? Let me get this box. Yes! Perfect for this scenario. Your tentacles in a shit spot. Thank you. Thank you for putting them right in my way. Let's clean, go all the way to the locker. That's it. What we got? Yes. Okay. Look around for any more supplies.
Don't make a sound.
There is no other one there. It's just me and the scout. Now if there's ammo, there's probably a toolkit and a med kit down in the fog. So there's no... oh, there was a toolkit in here. Okay, so there's most likely a med kit down in the fog. That I can use in the fog that I don't really want to go into. Okay, come to daddy. Come to daddy. Oh, that was close.
We don't need to draw attention to ourselves.
I panic swung down. I saw something. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? It was right here in the fog. I saw the blip. There it is. Alright, yep, that's the health kit. So then maybe there are some fog repellers that I left behind somewhere. Because, remember, this is still the infection rundown. This had fog repellers? No, I had a flashlight. Might as well pick it up for now. I thought I found something that had fog repellers. Was it in here? Or was it further back? So yeah, for anyone new to the game, Scout's don't react to light. They react very awkwardly to sound sometimes. You can't just walk or even run up to one. Sometimes it's better to stand still, but if they shoot at their tentacles, sometimes it's better to just run away. This had it. No, that didn't have it. Something here had it. I have 80% certainty that I found... Oh, hello there. Ooh! Ooh! I may just get this yet. I have like 80% certainty that I saw something. There's that other medkit. How did I miss this? Where did this had ammo too? What else did I miss? Did this have it? No, you didn't have it. Where is it? Was it in here? Was it in here? Yeah, here it is. No, that's about fucking... Huh? Did I not find any fog repellers? I could have sworn... Here they are! How... I came up, saw this one, and ran past this one. Alright. Yep. That's my brain. But hey, I found another ammo kit, which means I don't feel too bad about wasting this one. Come on. There we go. Drop another one right here for good measure. And one over here just in case. Alright. And of course it's hacked. Nope. There we go. Yep, as expected. Just use both charges right now. And go grab the cargo box. What was this? Yeah, the flashlight. Take that with me. It's right here. That's 105. I know the second one is in 106. The second one is always in 106. And that's just to help prevent RNG. Because people could just re-roll. If it was like, oh, it's in between all three doors, then people just re-roll until they got 104 and 105 because those are the two easiest alarms. The only problem I'm going to have is with the expedition scan. Because that thing would take forever. Okay, so I found some seafoam grenades over here. That's gonna really come in handy. There's just a small problem. And it's the same problem I think I ran into the first time I did this. So I might as well go grab that. I don't have the flashlight. It was over here, right? Yeah, here it is. I'm gonna run into the same problem I did the first time I tried to sell this when the Rundown first came out. That door right over here. And this is where the A1s of the two different rundowns differ. The reason the first one with its 3 alarm circles could be done with like 3 seafoam grenades and a ton of mines, you could shut all the doors and you know they would only come through the one door that you just had to constantly seafoam. You got 3 doors in this room, not including the one that's not open. I didn't shut this one. You got this door down here, which I already know they're not going to come through. You got this door here, which I know that they're going to come through. And you got this door right here. And this is the biggest problem, because this can't close. And if this can't close, what do I do? Is it raining? Yeah, it's raining. That's fine. I don't need to worry about Wi-Fi going out. I just need to worry about power. Okay, so let's leave that here. Let's grab the flashlight, leave the lock melter there, and go grab that seafoam grenade, which I remember is over here. In this box right here. Yep. Now, here is where it's gonna get tricky. And here's where I have a 95% certainty that I'm just about to die. Right here. I can guarantee with 90% surety. Yeah, that's a word. Surety. Whatever. That 2 people could probably beat A1. Simply from having a second person to be able to do scans and having a second gun, but as well as having someone who can have a shotgun sentry out here and someone who can have the seafoam launcher, at the very least another mine deployer or a shotgun sentry for this door. There's just me, and I have to... There's an R2 refill I didn't pick up somewhere. I remember that now. I have to place all of the mines That's not right. That's still not right. There we go. That was weird. Whew. I gotta use every... Might just be easier to have it pointing straight up. I gotta use every ounce of skill I got. Luckily, I have all 3 of these doors back here to just save me just the slightest bit of time. However, this area is not the easiest I can mine. There's just not a whole lot of... What is the term? Not solid surfaces. Flat surfaces. That I can just put these on, you know? Not too many. Especially when it comes to this door. This door is probably the worst. I could probably just shove one right there. I feel like that's just going to go right into the rock. Yeah, these aren't supposed to go on these surfaces. That's the best that's gonna have. And I got 1 mine to place over here. Right here is pretty good. Alright, where was that tool refill? This is entry point. 102, 3, and 4. I already got 4. It's in either 2 or 3. And the terminal is right here. 102 or 103. The med pack and the tool refill. Area B. Which is Area B? Is this Area B? Yep, suit's in here. Right down here. There we go. So I got 4 more mines I can place. I got this ammo kit, which probably isn't going to do me any good. And a health kit, which probably isn't going to help in the slightest. One there. Need to really space out these mines, you know? I don't know how far back to go, so one right there. Probably one right here. And probably in case of emergency, one right there. That's probably gonna kill me, but what choice do I have? Alright, where was the medkit? Over here? No, that was empty. It's in here, right? Or maybe it was in here. It's one of the two. Yep, here it is. Alright. Alright. Now, there is something I just thought of. Something that would be interesting to have them add into the game. Now, I'm not too into like, oh yeah, add like a full-on explosive grenade, a flamethrower. I don't want no OP item that can just demolish everything in its path. No, that's not this kind of game. It would be cool to like find like who knows how old this facility is, to find like, and this is like a mining facility too, so to find like breach mines and stuff that you can just place on the ground, sort of thing. Not like any bear trap, but some sort of trap that can do something for you. I don't know what, but some sort of trap that can deal damage that you find in the environment. That's like only one charge for picking it up, but it's like extremely useful for like alarm doors and all of that. Alright, now that I said that, got that door glued and shut. We got this door shut, doesn't need to be glued. We got these doors here. Frankly, I can't do anything about. I might as well. Just that one, because that one's like the least defendable. I used up all the rest of my mines. This is as prepared as I'm going to be. And I'm 90% sure that I'm just going to fail. Alright. Goodbye, Rundown. On to the next. Alright, they're coming from the Seafum way. Okay, that's one of 4.
Knock you pretty hard over here.
Come on in here. Come on in here. Come on. Yep. I got close. I had 2 alarms left, but the amount of shooters just messed me up. Well, that's it for the rundown. Well, I'll see you in the next one then, which comes out in 10 hours. Less than 10 hours remain. Definitely not going to be able to get the final 2 done by then, but it was a good run for this rundown anyway. Next one will have 7 missions and a new enemy type. Look forward to that.